News, and here I am in front of the 3C shop. You can see there, there's the 1, 2, 3 indicating 3, and then there's the letter C. 3C means electronics. And as I love tech, I've obviously been shopping. And what I've decided to buy myself today is another battery for my Macbook. I have admitted the fact that I owned a Mac in the past. I will be rectifying that with the purchase of a Lenovo X220 with the Core i5 and a souped up hard drive. No SSDs, a lot of my price range, but I will be opting for the 8 gigs of RAM. So, just to talk about my, before I convert to actually purchasing this in the next, actually I'll probably be purchasing it when I go home. But regardless, my Mac is dying and I hate to have useless tech around me. So while I was here, I decided to buy another battery because it won't work unless it's plugged in. And this will be the second battery that I will have bought my Mac. The first one was under Apple Care, and since I only got the 1 year, I should have luck on the second battery. But since I'm in China, I decided to pick one up on the cheap. So I'm going to show you down here. This is what I've got. So I've got 2 batteries. Obviously, this one with all of the writing on it, that is the replacement. The dirty one over here, this is the new one. They look pretty much identical to you, right? Look identical to me as well. I mean, there's a few differences here along the side. I mean, I hope my computer doesn't explode. They've assured me that it won't. The only difference between this one, which is the real one here, and this one, which is the cheap one, is the weight and the fact that the original is a high capacity and the one from China is not a high capacity. But I guess the question of the day is, how much money did I save on this gamble of a battery? Because that's really what it is. I mean, it could screw up my entire computer. I'm actually a little bit afraid. But to buy a new battery from Apple will actually cost $200. Now, they tried to originally sell the battery to me for, well, the first guy tried for $160, and I kind of went, I'll talk to you in a bit. The second guy tried for $110, and I got him down to $90. And then after discovering that there was a difference in weight and it actually wasn't a legitimate battery, I got him down an additional 10. So I paid $80 for a battery that should last me 4 hours instead of the 6 that my original MacBook battery lasts me. So this has been my adventure today in the Bainaohui something computer market. But anyways, this is the one that's downtown Beijing, and it's not as large as the one in the University District, which I will be visiting probably tomorrow. So this has been Nicole from Macbook News, talking to you about my adventures in China buying tech. So here I am down at the computer market. So on my journey I've decided that I'm maybe going to buy a computer. And here's the lovely guy who's going to maybe sell me a computer. And the experience here is much different. As you can see, there's these seating areas and these lovely comfortable chairs. And we sit down and we're going to talk about computers. So here we have, an Asus. So I asked for a Sandybridge 13.3 and he's brought me this Intel Pentium Intel Pentium pre-core. God, this computer must be ancient. Well, I don't think I'm going to get what I'm looking for, but regardless, I like this whole sitting down and having a chat while you buy a computer comfortable. Yeah, so this is kind of a different way to buy a computer. Probably won't buy one. Definitely not this one. But, that was my computer market experience. Thought I'd take you along.